everybody can hear me talking. Talking already. Close this. Did it do what I wanted? Live. There you go. Is it working? It's a working.
Yep.
Get some tunes on now. There we go. Ah. Okay. I just got to share the links now. I want to share this stuff before we get started. Share. On to groups. Yeah, groups to start. Public. Searching for classics. Brent's here eating chips, everybody.
Barbecue
Grab
favorites.
some chips and some popcorn.
And come join us for a world tour of searching for.
I know. I'm trying to share this in the group for those who are actually going to watch this. There may not be a lot. It is the first one, so it's understandable. And it's kind of a niche market there. Search. This song's too short. Ugh.
Can you loop it?
Oh no, I can't play over and over again. That would annoy everybody big time. I could play it again so we could have a much cooler intro here. I'm gonna play it one more time because I guess this is kind of the official first start. Now the question is, does the chat work? I don't know. Let's see. Work with a question mark. Work. Oh, it might work. It might work. This is great. Okay, one more time for the song because it's all the music people are getting. I don't remember which ones I'm allowed to use. There we go. Now we can do an actual intro. All right, it's Gary and Brent.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we were supposed to use fake names. They actually sounded like fake names, so that's our fake names.
Yeah.
Gary and Brent. Well, what's interesting is I just last week found out about Google Earth VR, which is pretty cool. It's stealing me away from Flight Sim. But Brent and I are geography fans, and we like to bring geography to people in interesting ways, and this is one of them.
Yep. And what we find, we just search for. We visit places that most people wouldn't think of visiting.
Yeah, like airports.
Yeah.
No, there'll be more than airports. There'll be other stuff, and it'll be viewer. What's the term for it?
Viewer friendly.
Not viewer friendly. It probably isn't going to be viewer friendly most of the time, but viewer fueled.
Viewer fueled.
For people who watch and want us to check places out. Brent won't always be here. It'd be nice if he was. Half the time you're just going to have to hear me talk. Well, we're lucky because Brent's here today. So, yeah, I used to do a little series there on my other YouTube channel about finding old planes. And I got to turn this down. I wanted to make sure it was actually working. And it's actually working. There we go. Let's turn that down a little bit. We don't need to hear ourselves talk that badly. We used to do searching for old aircraft that were retired and trying to find out where they all were. So it takes a lot of time to do that. So it's easier for us to live stream. It's a little bit less organized. But right now I'm staring at Mojave. Because tonight we were figuring our first little search was going to be for an ex-Canadian Airlines 747. So Brent is going to be the color commentator, I guess, if you want to call him that tonight. He'll be doing some searching. Hopefully you guys can see the screen. I think you can. You guys can see the internet because we're going to be trying to find pictures and imagery and stuff to back up what we find on here. So we're starting at Mojave, and that's mainly because that's where this Canadian Airlines plane was, I think, last seen.
Yeah, registered to last registered to Aerolíneas Argentinas. And
So Brent's got to bring up the internet. I think he's. Oh, this is cool though. Before we get there, check this out. What is this? Testing for like
Wow.
spaceships?
oh, there you go.
Oh, it's just Hyundai. Look at
Yeah,
that.
we
We're already
test-
sidetracked.
Yeah.
This looks like a fun place to test for cars. What is this thing here? What is that thing? Is that
Oh,
like,
someone's it looks like testing some tight turns at high speeds.
yeah, interesting. Okay, well, let's move away from that. That thing just looked really weird from there, so I don't know. I still think they're testing spaceships, and they just named it. But anyway, so Brent's going to probably take a look here to see if he can get any other updates on this Canadian plane. What was the registration again?
It was Charlie Golf, Mike Whiskey. It was
Fly slower.
delivered to Canadian Airlines in December 1990 and named for Max Ward. And here it is on the internet screen, as you can see.
Oh, I'm not in 3D mode. There we go. That's better now. All right, fly a little bit slower here so I don't break everybody's brain when I move this around. So according to the picture, where was it? I can't see the picture, Brent. So what am I looking for? If you can get that picture up there again, that'd be great.
All right. See if we can bring it up.
We did notice this X Northwest DC-9 sitting down here, which is unfortunate. It's been kind of teared apart a little bit there.
That breaks my heart to see.
It fared better than this guy though. This guy's.
Oh
just,
yeah, he's missing half his body there. So at least the DC-9 still has its wings.
half of them. And this one here, I don't know. Somebody needed a beacon light that badly that they had to cut out the whole. I don't know.
Those beacon lights are in high demand.
Anybody who works at that place might explain why they cut a square out of the top of that thing. It's kind of interesting. But so yeah, where was this Canadian one located?
So I remember seeing it was there was fencing in the area, and there's a roadway in the background. So
You know what's
Probably somewhere
interesting? Look at this. There's a 707 here. Brent, you're going to have to figure out what this is. I just noticed that right now.
what do we have here?
That's 707 right here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if you type a search for 707 2023, I don't know. I don't know what year the imagery is here anymore. But this is pretty cool. It looks modern though. I mean the MD-11s have sorry, I just punched Brent because I have a headset on here. What's this? Look at this. Sides of fuselages here, but 707 just chilling here. I don't think that's because it was a 720 that Travolta had, right? I don't think that's his plane. I think that's at a museum now, anyways, right? It's down in Australia, probably at one of their museums.
Yeah, more than likely.
But that's interesting. We got to find out what that might be too. Oh, this is interesting. What's this? This could be the plane.
It's possible.
Look for the registration. No,
Oh,
what
no,
was,
that's
what was the
LV.
registration?
Let me pull that up.
Because it's got a blue tail, and I believe
And what's the last three letters? Oh no, AX Alpha X-Ray Fox. It was registered LV Lima Victor Bravo Bravo uniform.
Okay.
So
well,
we
it could
might
be in this pile here.
Yeah, we might be getting close.
It might already be cut up too, right? We don't know for sure what the picture was, unless you got the date of the picture that we saw.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull that one up.
That's another 707, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
I got DC-8 over here, 727.
Mm.
That could be.
Classic Boeings there.
I don't know if that's cut there or not, but yeah, that's pretty neat. It's funny when you see the little pieces. I mean, it's not funny. It's unfortunate, but it's funny to see the little pieces lying around. It's like, oh, we'll just throw that flap down there.
Yeah.
Learjet 35 or 45. Looks like a 35 though. This looks really short. They made a nice one of those for flight sim now. Mess around with that. So okay, so the good news is the plane should have the registration on the wing then, right? That there's another. Oh, that looks like a Convair 990 or 880, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to buy parts for that. We'll just leave it there because it's classic.
Mm.
But yeah, so anyways, the registration should be on the top of the wing, so that should be able to help us locate it, right? Maybe it's not even sitting over there anymore.
Yeah. And according to an image on airliners.net taken from December 2nd, 2012, it has engines removed and rudder removed. So we gotta look for a 747-400 with no engines and no rudder.
No engines and no rudder.
Yeah. But the location is it's quite subtle.
This one's got, these ones have no engines here, but these, what is this? That's that airline. What's that one called? Can you recognize that? What is that? It's got the big writing on the side. Something Southern or Southern Air or something? I can't remember what that one is.
From that angle, it's hard to tell.
Oh, definitely it's hard to tell. I mean, I'm going to imagine if we don't see it soon, it's probably been chopped up completely by now, which is unfortunate, but according to those other sites, it's been stored. So usually when it's stored, it means it may not have been chopped up yet, but who knows who's updating those things now. I think our closest one was this one over here. Was the this guy, but it's the AX, and there's no way that's, you said it was A what? What was the one that it was?
BBW.
Oh, BBW.
When it was registered to Aerolíneas Argentinas, I think the final registration was actually November 278 Alpha Whiskey for Ansett International, or Ansett Worldwide. Stored 27th of June 2012.
Yeah, so it's probably been chopped up then. Or was it, what happened to the tail? Was it all white still? Or there's another
blue.
707. Holy cow, there's a bunch in there.
Yeah, I guess that's where they keep the 707s now. So it's a blue tail with no rudder. That's what we're looking for. Oh, and no winglets too. So
It'll be really hard to see the rudder. But because there's one right here, right? But it doesn't have a blue tail, but it's got the little stripes on the wings. Because yeah, Canadian had the stripes on the wings, and I don't see people taking them off like this one here as well, right? So
yeah,
I don't think we're gonna find that one because I don't know why Mojave looks kind of small right now. Like, it doesn't look like there's a bunch of planes, at least in this image. And maybe they've gotten better lately after, because this is probably pre-COVID. What's this over here? Oh, look at that. Let's see, we got some pictures here. Well, that's a boring picture. It's a hotel room. I don't want to see that. Let's see, there's got to be street view. Maybe not. Is there a street view here? There we go. Okay. Wow, they took a picture with a cell phone from 1999. That's amazing. I love
it's
it.
still in pretty good quality.
No, it's not. I like
Well,
I like the new pictures that they have. This is really old.
I-
But what I find interesting is that plane's still there. But I guess
Yeah.
that was a display thing. Hey, actually, you know what the good news is? We might actually see that Canadian in this section. You just have to find where you can see planes in the thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, where could somebody get a good view of well, these houses are in a nice spot. Okay, I don't think there is a good view though of this. Let's see, so street view over there, but that is not probably a public street. Check to see. Let's see what shows up here. Yeah, unavailable. Of course it is. Because taking pictures of planes in the desert is a terrible thing. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're getting any pictures there. All right, we need to go somewhere. Where are we headed to next? Pick a spot. This
let's
stuff
try.
here.
We can try Victorville since we're still in California.
What's this down here? This is where all the ground equipment goes to die?
Possibly.
There's no street view here, of course. What is this? Interesting. There's train access.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, is there street view here? This thing looks interesting. Looks like some kind of a... pictures are not so great again. Well, if I could read, I could tell you. I mean, I can make out that's what, a Russian flag? Or, no, what's that flag that looks like the American flag? I was trying to make a joke. Didn't work. All right, let's float up here. So Victorville. Okay. Without typing in the search, which direction is Victorville?
It's south, it's east. So we gotta go south and east of Los Angeles.
Southeast? Okay, because you see this? It's cool. The Earth has a little tiny marker. Oh, can I do that?
Teleport.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Close,
Okay, well, maybe this is easier then.
Yep.
So south of Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, it's in the east of Los Angeles. So there's Los Angeles. We gotta go.
San Bernardino Forest. And then where? Victorville. Look at that.
Right on.
And is Victorville actually 3D? It might actually be. Oh, Victorville's 3D. This is sweet. So that means once we find the airport, so now we're in 3D view, and which is just actually quite amazing. You see all the houses here. We can either pick on or mention how nice. Look at that. These are pretty nice. Don't have to complain too much about your neighbors around here. Looks like everybody has a ranch on their property. Anyway, airport. Airport. Searching for planes, not for people's houses yet. This is not the big one, is it?
Well,
This looks
not
like
really
a small one.
runway. Yeah, that cannot be it.
Well, let's see if anybody landed at the wrong airport here. There's a terminal. Oh, what's this? Oh, every airport just grabs an old fighter jet. Look at that.
Yep.
We'll just take this one. Okay. And we'll put it out on our property. There it is. Does that say FU?
Is it?
It almost looks like it says FU. It's either F or maybe R. I'm trying to get a... I'm going to the parking lot more. It is FU. FU.
Nice.
So, what you should find that out. What registration, what country is that, Brent? FU registrations. Because I think the real one is the AF up here. See the AF 531515. I think that's an actual registration.
Yes, let's see.
But what's FU?
Let's see.
That's actually funny. FU.
So according to the link airflyers.com, and we're just at some sort of a museum here at Victorville, represents U.S. Captain Joseph McConnell's F-88 aircraft, the Boteus Butch II from the Korean War.
But if you did a search, like if you put in what registration is FU, like what country registrations, just see, I don't know, maybe it is a specialty just for that, but it'd be interesting if it was actually registered as FU something.
Also, this aircraft was also at a museum in Greece. Actually, it says the Greece Air Force. I think originally it was a Greek fighter jet.
What happened here? This is where they're like, no more 3D. No more 3D for you. These planes here.
Wow, they're just drawn on the ground.
Well, it's just the type of picture, but compared to the 3D, which is pretty sweet over here. Go right into their hangars and be like, yo, what's up? Let me borrow your plane. Okay, anyways, let's find the real Victorville, though. This, like, the real one that we're thinking of. Actually, sorry, was this called Victorville? It should say what it was. What does this say here? Apple Valley. So maybe that's not Victorville at all.
Just gonna find a vast open space with lots of parked aircraft.
Oh,
there it is.
There's a Victorville. But this is Apple Valley too, so maybe that's like Victorville Regional or something. I don't know.
Yeah, quite possible.
All right, what we got over here now? Victorville's pretty sweet. Ooh, what is this? I thought they were random train cars, but can't tell.
Oh, just a shadow of a fence.
Is that actually a?
Yeah.
Well, no, that doesn't help me very much. Okay, whatever's there clearly is not there anymore, or it's just a different image. Okay. Of course, the Victorville airport can't be 3D with all the planes popping up, but you know what? We'll probably get a better view anyway. So what are these? These are Maxes. These are Maxes that aren't sold yet, which probably aren't going to get sold now. Oh, what is that airline? That's that one. That looks like the one that Sunwing has. What's that one with the orange and blue?
Smart Wings.
Smart Wings. Well, may not be so smart anymore. What's this thing? It's hard to tell. It looks like it's actually in service.
Yep.
I can't read what it is. Try to find it, Brent.
With a blue.
747 cargo with blue tail. Because I see writing. It looks like there's black writing going across or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Well, actually, there's an engine missing.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
I don't
probably
think it's
not in service.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a test bed plane. Like, for putting a different engine on. So you should find out. Maybe it's a test 740 test bed one. I don't know how I didn't miss the engine. I was too busy gawking at other stuff, but that is pretty funny. So we got an A380 being dismantled over here. Brent likes that because he doesn't like this
And
plane.
we got the is that Air France? Looks like it is.
Air France.
Or Qantas.
Qantas. Now I don't feel so bad about
That
my
was quick.
my little joke there. That was my little slip up. I shouldn't say joke. All right, moving on over here. What we got? China. What's that one again? I always forget the name of this one. Dragon or something, or it used to be Dragon. One or the other. So I guess we could just call this 737 MAX headquarters airport now because it seems like that's what the majority of planes are parked there.
Yeah. A couple Southwest there.
That's not Maxes though. Those look like 700s. Ooh.
Into some more.
Galaxy. Galaxy. Oh, that's that Vistara, isn't it? What's this red guy? That looks like a special paint job on
Junio.
However you say that. What the heck happened to that? That looks like a 717, but it looks in like really weird shape. This looks like the old Delta almost, but what is this? Maybe it's new Delta. I don't know. It looks really
I
odd.
can see I can see an orange widget. If it is an orange widget.
It just reminded me of like their paint job that nobody liked that they only had for a very short time. And what's this guy? This looks like a military one. It looks like a military 767-400. It's all gray. And then what's this over here? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a 787. So I don't know why these are gray, because I didn't think there was a military 787. What airline's gray? If it's not...
Was that military?
Oh, this could be American. But did American actually get rid of one of these? I don't know.
Yes, they're Boeing 757s and 767s. They are.
Yeah, but this is a 787.
787.
Clearly a 787.
What happened to
100%.
wings?
See the wings screwing?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, Brent. Maybe that's a 787 too. That's not a 767-4, and that looks like a 900. Yeah, they're both 787s. Maybe just the angle is weird. So you got to find it out, Brent. Look for gray. Look up gray 787 because now I'm really wondering what this
Let's
is.
see if they still have them.
Yeah, 2 gray 787s. That seems really interesting. Unless it's Asiana, but didn't they change from having gray? Can't remember now.
Yeah, their paint scheme is has already changed, so most likely not.
LL is sitting there. Is that a 787 too? FedEx MD or DC-10. Doesn't look like an MD-11, at least unless they remove the winglets, but looks like a DC-10.
No 779s from American. Maybe they have.
Like those are clearly gray. It's like next to it is white, so. I thought it was a 767-400, but I think it's because I don't recognize a gray. So so you search like gray fuselage 787 or something? Because that might show up something, surprisingly.
Well, it's not American.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. It was the only color, though, that I can think of that has a 787 like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's that other airline. What's that airline that's all silver? JetX. Check JetX out. Maybe it's that, but I think they're more silver than that. Like, this is like a gray, but could just be, again, the lighting.
We'll see.
Trying to make out the tail fin here. Well, I'll get a street view. Maybe they have a modern street view and the planes have been sitting there for a while. Let's find that out. Let's hear.
They should provide some better angles.
They might. So there's an Anna in here, Scandinavian, but
that wouldn't be it. It looks like I think it
well,
probably
let's see if the Anna's in here. If the Annas aren't in these pictures, then there's a good chance it's not. Yeah, like I don't see Annas in here.
Yeah, but I saw Qatar and.
Oh, actually, Qatar.
Yeah, I was thinking Qatar.
That is probably what it is. So yeah, grab a picture of one of those. See if it's got gray like that. Yeah, that probably is.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That would make sense. Do a search. Type in Qatar 787 at Victorville. See if there's a picture of it. You might see it next to these guys. And then there's a KC-10. There's Scoot. Scoot's just chilling out in there. That is 737, like 100, 200? What is this?
So a very,
or 300.
I think it's a very original one by the looks of it.
Yeah, the 737 looks like an Anna, but I don't think it is. Well, actually, no, it could be Anna. That looks
yeah, almost definitely it does.
Is that a 100 or 200 though? That's crazy. Maybe not a 100.
I'm
trying to tell by the wings.
Yeah, and I don't know if they had 200s.
Oh, they might have. Well, that's the next thing you got to check, and that looks like a FedEx 727, just chilling there. Yeah, maybe they had one. Maybe they had 200s and flew them to the desert. And they're like, we'll sell them to some crazy guys like Gary and Brent when they can afford it one day. And this is where the meat and potatoes are. Here's a bunch of blue tail 747s.
So there's no photos of a Qatar Airways 787 at Victorville, but
okay.
According to the Street View, we can confirm that that's what it was.
No, not Street View. We didn't see a Qatar in there. We can't confirm it's Qatar, but again, I don't know what other option we have of gray. If people would watch, they could tell us what it is if they know.
Well, I did see it though. If you want.
All right. What's this junk over here? What are these guys? These guys look like they're going around the merry-go-round.
Yeah, the way they park it.
Well, I like how those ones are backed in nicely, and then you got these two. Yeah, don't worry about following the pattern anymore. We'll just leave. All right, we got to go somewhere else, Brent. You know where I want to? You want to know where I want to check next?
Yeah. Where is that?
I just want to see what they snagged in Canada. We're gonna just kind of float. Well, if I was floating in the right direction. Floating in the right direction. I want to go to Muskoka because they might have snapped some cool pictures of stuff sitting there. I don't think it would be staying for very long. But another airport, St. Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
So Muskoka Airport is somewhere up here, I believe. It's just like one runway. How far am I off, Brent? Let's back up a bit. Oh, is this it? I think this might be it. No, this is not. What is this? Is this Muskoka? Gravenhurst.
Gravenhurst.
Okay, so that's. But is that the actual Muskoka one? It might be, because I see -8s here. Yeah. So this is interesting. Don't know if you knew that. These are Uniteds.
Oh yeah, I think.
And these are fly. These are BM. Not. These are BM. Not. What is it? BMI. What was the purple airline? Flybe. That's what it is. It was close. Now these are Uniteds. So let's go over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. It's not Gravenhurst Airport. It should be Muskoka. Let's see. They have them here. No, these are old pictures again. Oh, Liat. Liat's just chilling there in this picture. Maybe it's Liat that we're looking at, not United. But I know Uniteds have shown up there before. But hey, Sky Service, look at that. And there's a sign that says Muskoka. So it is Muskoka Airport. I thought when you're on final approach to Muskoka there was a jail for some reason. No, isn't there a jail? Is this it here? I thought there was a jail. Does this look like a jail? It kind of does.
I haven't been there before, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but it looks like a jail, doesn't it? This looks like a jail. I'm pretty sure this is a jail right here. Let's see if I can get a view here. That's the airport.
Pretty cool.
But I'm saying I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, what's this thing down here? Pretty sure this is a jail. There's a baseball diamond randomly. Now, I don't know what's happening over here. I guess maybe some camping can happen at the jail. Looks like they're building possibly a greenhouse to make pot plants. Yeah, see this? See this fence? Double fence. It is the jail. I was right. I don't know what the name of this jail is, but it's in Muskoka. You see the double fence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of reminds you of GTA when you drive around the jail a bunch of times. So, yeah. So I knew when you come into land at Muskoka, you either fly over or kind of like right next to a jail.
It'd be funny if the government had prison transport aircraft to
They might.
fly them from one place to Muskoka.
Yeah. So this is a Liat, so I was wrong. This is not a -8 here.
Oh.
Liat, but this is clearly a -8, and I think that's a Liat too.
Mm-hmm.
But this is definitely the Fly Bees. And then St. Thomas, we got to check them out because they've also sneaked some planes in. And then I think we should go overseas. All right. There we go. St. Thomas down this way. I think.
That looks like it. That's probably London, so south of London.
Is this it here?
St. Thomas. Yeah, we see some.
Malahide, Ontario. So it looks like when this picture was
should be
taken,
Highway
nothing was happening.
Yeah, if that's Highway 3, then this
Yeah,
should be
so
it.
this should be it.
St. Thomas. Yep, see on the.
Yeah, so
pavement
now
there.
there's like -8s parked there all the time. Let's see if the street view reflects this. Yep. I think you can see them down the street. Let's float down here a little bit. Yeah, there's -8s. Down the street, please. What button do I have to press? There we go. So St. Thomas, if you want to get a view. And then there's an airport now, and I can't remember where it is. Do you know where they were storing those Flare planes? They won't be in this probably, but
Flare.
the Flare 737s that got repossessed, they never actually got taken away.
Oh.
Because I guess the rumor is, it's probably a fake rumor, but the rumor was the airline that was supposed to get them was like, well, you just took them from an airline for no reason, so we don't want them from you anymore.
Oh.
And apparently they're sitting at an airport, but I don't remember. I don't know if it was Muskoka. Oh, there's a Global there back
Yeah,
there
I don't
too.
know.
All right, let's get out of here. Okay. I need a suggestion. Where are we going? Oh, now and then it turns 3D again. It's always just past the airports.
Mm-hmm.
We need a suggestion of a foreign place to check out.
A foreign place. Well, we could check somewhere in Africa or South America, or the Middle East where they
Sounds
had.
like a good plan. To Africa, I think would be great. Say bye to St. Thomas. We'll see you again soon.
By St.
We'll
Thomas.
probably try to sneak out some train stuff. And I'm going in the direction I probably don't want to go.
Yeah, I
for
think we could
Africa.
take the
So
long way
let's
there.
just go do 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 do. There.
I'm going south now, so over
So we
Florida.
got to go a little bit more this way. There. Now we're going the right way. It says fly faster. Hopefully people don't get headaches.
Yeah. If airplanes can fly this fast too. And here we are.
Taking a spaceship. Okay, so now what we need to do, because we're not using any labels or anything. Well, we have two options. You can either search for planes, but I think it's better when we find them. But if we don't find anything soon, then you can search. Okay, here we go. Is this an airport? Looks like one to me. Right down here.
Yeah.
Let's see if they got anything here, and then we'll have to figure out where it is. Well, it looks like a really small airport.
Mm-hmm.
A little dirt runway there. Runway 15. I wonder if these are properly marked. That's a 15, and then it'd be funny if we found like airports are just marked wrong.
Yeah.
22, and that looks like 4.
422, yeah.
Is there street view here? That's the question. Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
So are there any planes crashed here? Because that is always a possibility that were just left.
We might have to look through the trees to find.
Yeah, through the trees. That's right.
I like how the north-south runway, runway 33 ends at the intersecting runway. That's pretty cool. It doesn't really go through it; it just ends there.
It looks like it could have though,
Yeah, yeah.
because there is some grass. Maybe they're planning on extending it. But that is kind of weird. It's weird that this looks like it's paved, just 3-3.
Yeah, only the 3 is paved and the rest of it is dirt.
So maybe they're turning it into farm. They're like, yeah, forget about the airport. That's interesting though, but it doesn't look like very much happens here. Wish I could get some information. Graph. Maybe you can get a picture of this
Graph
airport. Graph rain it. And then I would just type in airport, see if you can get like a shot that looks like it's the airport. Helicopter. Helicopter can go there.
Yeah, I guess it could. Here's the airport for anyone
Are there any planes in the picture?
wanting to know. See some photos.
So then maybe they just built an airport and it's like, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah. Well, so far we see 2 Cessnas.
Oh, so there are planes there. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
This is cool, eh? Right here. I'm just looking at something random right now. I find it interesting that there's just one little pond. So anybody who's watching, if there is no water around, there is water right here on this mountain. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying it doesn't look like there's a lot of water here. There is some over there. But there's water up here on this cliff. That's what we do. We help people locate things, including water.
Graph Range is in South Africa.
Oh, this is cool.
Zoom out a bit.
Check this out. This almost looks 3D. It's just a good picture, I guess. There's some more of those things that feed animals. I keep saying that because I'm assuming that's what it is. This looks like a fun drive, though, eh, Brian?
Yeah, it does, for sure.
So let's get down to the street view here, or street level. We can't do street view, but here. Look at that. All right, so we go up this road. And that's the song we'd have on for sure.
Mhm.
Okay. And then you'd go up this hill. That's a cool mountain too, by the way. So we go up this hill.
Check that out.
Yeah, up to the left. So we go up this hill, and then I think the road's going to do like a big hairpin turn. This would be kind of a nice place to visit, I think. It's too bad there's not street view so we could see the probably 1990 picture. No, some of them are actually quite good. And this program's amazing, but they definitely make you want to actually just look at this more than the... So then you get stuff like this. What is this? What was this here for? Is this like an attempt at a runway?
Uh,
And then there's
Is
like
this
a
a
number
dirt road?
number 9 or 6 lake.
uh,
No, like just these slices in the ground. It's like what caused these slices? Somebody just
like natural
natural.
landforms.
I doubt it's natural, but it could be. All right, where are we going? All right, let me know if you see any runways, any runway style objects here.
All right. Maybe I could find where they store some aircraft.
Well, that's what I
Mhm.
mean. Oh, that's kind of interesting down here. There's no airplane, no airport, but look at this little chunk of land here. It's so cool. These weird.
Yeah, there's another one of those mountains.
Those look like something. That one especially. So for the people who are up late, engorged, not engorged, there's your 2 options. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting. I should take a picture of this, actually. I'm going to save this one because it's funny. And I got to make sure when I take the picture, you can clearly see what I'm talking about. There you go. Ah. So a volcano could happen out of the left one. Okay, what's down here? What's this? Look at this. One little tiny blob of water.
In the middle of nowhere, where no one can see it, except if you're on Google Earth.
Yeah, Google Earth, that's it. That's an interesting area. Okay, let's try to get closer to some civilization, which there might actually be a runway available again. Is that like snow? Or just, look at this. Probably just the way the imagery goes, but this is interesting.
Very dried land, I would guess.
Well, yeah, very. It looks like somebody drew that. Like, what is this? That's it. Really interesting.
If you go to Johannesburg International
Oh,
Airport,
there
they
is
might
a
have, yeah.
thing here. Let's see. Can we see these strange structures yet? No. So maybe somebody did draw these. Like this, you should be able to see this from the road. Wow, that's weird. Let's see this road. Virginia State. Virginia Free State. I don't think that's here. Oh wait, no, I think you can see it, but it's farther away than it looks. See over there, way off?
Yeah.
So what is that? Is it like salt or stone? Like when you get right
It's
down to
me.
it here, somebody's gone to a lot of effort to make these jaggedy lines. But anyways, there's more than one of them. So over here you got another one, right? These are like almost as good as like the Aztecs drawings. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's get over here and let's take a look at this road because this looks like a popular road.
Cool.
Somebody walking
Yeah.
now.
You can walk
Oh,
on.
there you go. Okay, so there you go.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is this? Person just driving there with a beacon light on his car. Maybe he works at an airport. The airport must be close by. So yeah, whatever this interesting structure is this. And then there's another one, and then they just keep on going. So there must be an airport around, Brent.
If you check
Must-
out Johannesburg, you might be able to see something.
Oh, what's this?
That's interesting.
That's really interesting because I thought at first it was a runway. Wow. When somebody's actually watching, tell us what this is. It's it looks really odd. This looks like a meteor plowed into this area.
Yeah.
But then you get back into these weird things. That's so weird. What are they doing? And then there's this. See, I'm wondering if it's like a salt because you get like the stuff that looks like it's around mines. There we go. We got an X. X marks the spot. This does not look like a very good airport, though. Yeah, don't bother numbering these ones. So
So you
7.
got a 725. So east-west orientation.
And this one just doesn't count. So that's what I was saying. Don't even bother numbering that one. So we're in Welcome. Welcome. Maybe it's welcome.
Welcome to Welcome.
Welcome. So I don't see any planes, but I don't know. You want to see if you can find that Welcome Airport? See if there's anything that happens there.
Yeah. Let's check
And
it
there's
out.
that weird stuff. I'm always trying to figure out what this is. I see this a lot in these nicer lakes. These weird little blotches. No idea what they are. So I don't think that's the only airport for this place. I feel like there must be a better one.
Welcome Airport, South Africa.
Because there's more
Nice control
civilization
tower.
over here. Oh, what's this we got there?
It's a glider.
A racetrack?
Mostly a glider airport.
That's a glider airport?
Yeah, Welcome. Yeah.
That's so interesting. So it's a glider airport. Now this looks like a go-kart track, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. But this looks like a pretty popular place, but I don't see a better airport than the one that we just saw. I'm getting a better outside view. Yep, I think that's the one airport that they have there. They must have some traffic come in there. Maybe a DC-3 or a Dash 8 might be able to land there. Ooh, scary eye lakes. Look at this. They look like little eyes. Are coming to get you. There's a bunch of those things in here. Okay. Well, maybe we'll float to Johannesburg then. Which direction do I want? I think I'm pretty close to it, though. Am I not? Oh no, it's over on the. It's on the west side. It's over this way, right? So. There's a bunch of that nicely colored sand. Am I not near it somewhere?
Oh, no, sorry. It's northeast of Welcome. So
Johannesburg's on the east side? I thought it was on the west side of Africa. What's on the west side then? What am I thinking of?
Cape Town, which is on the southwest tip. Johannesburg
well, let's look for
is
Cape Town then.
northeast of Welcome.
We'll go to Cape Town first, then we'll go there. Is it right on the water?
Yes.
So
Right on the tip.
This right here, that's whatever this place is called. Well, there's an airport. Katati.
Oh, now we're in Angola. We're
Boom, jeez. Holy. Is
yeah,
that an
gone
airport?
Too far north, but we're in a different country in Africa.
Okay, well. Let's see. This looks like a much larger airport. It's got 2 nice runways. But it looks like there's no airplanes parked there.
Ooh. It's like a ghost town here.
Well, you might have to get some information on it, Brent. Or it's new. Looks like it hasn't been opened in this picture. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look, the whole thing is just barricaded. That's weird.
And no lines on the pavement.
Well, let's see if there's a street view. Not there.
What's the name of this airport?
Well, it just says this is called
BC.
Bomb Jesus. Sounds terrible, but it's probably a nice word.
Yeah.
There's no street view for it. Or does this look almost like it almost looks like a government, but it's probably not because there's a lot of places for people to park. But I think it's just getting built, so that's interesting.
Let's see.
Might be an
International
upcoming
operates-
airport.
It's a cargo airport, actually.
Well, why are there gates? So what? They just let
Gates,
the
man.
pilots get off on a gate? This airport. It's got a 24 left to 24 right.
New Luanda Airport under construction. Oh, there's a new airport under construction.
So it's this one then. That's the one. So where's the other one then?
Luanda.
That's the question. Where's the old one? Whoa. Satellite dish city right here. Look at
That
this.
looks cool.
It's classic. It's the way classic cities used to be made, I think. But then over here, it looks like everybody's all squished together. If you come over here, that's nuts, eh? It
Yeah.
is.
It's like a dense house.
Very dense. Okay, but the question is, where's the working airport?
Oh.
We got to find.
Well, according to Wikipedia, initially it serves cargo airlines. I don't think it's serving passenger airlines just yet. No, there is passenger airlines here. Set to operate regular schedule flights.
Is that like the world's biggest greenhouse? That's interesting.
Doesn't say when it will. Let's see, the airport was officially inaugurated November 10th, 2023. So just over 2 months now that airport has been opened.
Oh, so it actually did open. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Well,
Domestic
so-
service to start March 2024, and all international passenger services are expected to use the new airport by mid-July 2024. So later this year.
This is interesting. Have you ever seen anything like this? What the heck
This
is
is
this?
interesting.
It actually looks like almost like a runoff, but that thing is odd. Very odd. I wish they had Street View so we could get. I always try to see if I can find the entrance to these places to see if you can read what it is. Okay, but anyways, problem. We're trying to find the actual airport that was there before for this place.
See, let's try to find the airport that it's replacing.
It's down here. This looks weird. I wonder if this is like military. Is that a drawing? Is that bad drawings? Somebody do graffiti. Nope, no graffiti there. So what's the other airport? Does it give you any information on there? Because then maybe we can find it.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Because I'm assuming the other one might have like one runway that we have to look for.
Yeah, the other airport.
Oh, what's
has
this? I think I
two-
found it. I found it.
Yeah, it should be runway 523 and runway 725. It's called Quattro de
Yeah, this is it.
Feveiro Airport. 725. Yeah, this is runway 25.
So is this the big one then? This should
that
be
should be it.
Luanda.
Yeah, Luanda.
I probably said that wrong. So there's a plane getting torn apart. Looks like. That looks like one of these These Embraers. So what are these Embraers then, Brent?
What
Who
flies
owns
this
these?
airline?
Who bought these little guys?
So we have
Or are they military? That actually looks like a military. right there.
yeah, looks like a military.
So what's this guy?
Do you have any cargo flights? Not that we could see.
No, but what's this airline? Do you think? What's these? Red tail with big. Looks like 777s.
Well, I wonder if.
And there's a guitar. Look at it. It was definitely guitar. It looks just like the one we saw.
Yeah, Qatar flies there. The red tail.
Air France is there.
Royal Air Maroc is a possibility. Royal
Okay,
Air
here we go.
Maroc.
This is that red airline. Got a good
Tag.
view of it.
Tag
Air
Angola.
Mauritius.
Air Mauritius.
That's what it looks like to me.
They'll fly to Luanda.
Well,
We've
is
got
that not
the-
Air Mauritius, right? Mauritius?
It could be Royal Air Maroc or it could be
Doesn't
Tag
look like
Angola.
a tag, maybe?
Yeah, Tag Angola. Yeah,
Okay,
the
that
logo
would
is
make
the same.
sense then.
Yeah.
But it looks like Air Mauritius unless they changed
The
their paint
fleet, they
job.
have 777s, 200 ER and 300 ER, 787s. And
Yeah.
it's mostly red with a red tail, so yes, most likely it's
No,
Tag
that's fine. I
Angola.
see a bunch. That makes sense now because it says Angola. This is the place. Okay, now we're getting to the junky areas of the airport. This is where we might see some planes that are old classics. Those look like, that actually looks like Fokker 70s. Those old propeller ones. Those are Russian, I think.
Looks like.
This looks like the whole Russian section of the airport. Okay, over here. Now we got a graveyard. 707s. Here we go. We hit the jackpot, Brent.
Yep,
So you got to
once
see if you
put
can
it-
see a picture of this airport on of this little graveyard here, because there's three 707s, 727, 737, 200s, and well, a bunch of little beach guys. But yeah, I'm assuming those are probably like old. Need to grab a drink.
Okay, I'll pull up some photos of Luanda Airport.
I know. I wish there was like a street view for every one of these places, but
Yeah, would be nice. See if
this
they
guy
put up
kind of got
any,
lost over here. Just I don't know
recent
where this
photos.
guy's going anymore. It's the museum. I'm gonna check out our museum. One airplane. Having any luck with the? That 727's interesting right there too. By the way, these two. I'm wondering what airline they are. There's an MD-80 and there's a 727 and another 727-100 actually right here.
A 100, okay, because, well, 20 years ago in 2004, there was an Air Gemini 727,
What does that look
Cargo.
like?
red and yellow,
That I don't think that's that one, but one with a red tail.
red tail. Okay, let's see here.
There's all those there's all those beach 1900s and stuff like that.
Yeah, possibly. No, that's a Yak 40. Maybe this is what you're looking at.
I don't think so. No, that's
Oh.
definitely a 727.
Okay.
Any luck with the 707s that might be sitting there?
Let's see here. Oh, Sabina had one from 1973.
We'll save this spot. I'll come back to
Angola
it.
Air Cargo.
That could be it. 707.
No, so sorry, 727, but looks too small to be
What paint job is it?
Angola Air Charter. It's all looks like all white.
That's not in great shape. It almost looks like it's painted with rust.
Yeah.
Well, there's also an MD-80 in the same paint job, right? But what's weird is, doesn't the Angola planes, did they not have registrations on the top of the wing? I guess maybe they didn't, or did they? Yeah, they do. So I wonder if
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they are actually Angolan, like from that area planes, or what?
Maybe look up their historical fleet and see what they had.
Well, I'm going to save this spot anyways. I'm going to, I guess, see if you can find something. We'll come back if you can find it.
Attack Angola had 727-100Cs, so they were convertible. 727-100s.
Yeah.
And that's
So
all
if
they-
you're not on airliners, can you check on Google to see if there's images of their paint job? I mean, they might be gone now too. You could also type in like Angola Airport graveyard, because somebody might have taken a picture and named it that. Well, there's one picture of down on the street level here. But this doesn't look like the airport anymore. Oh, Street View is available. So there are areas of Street View here. How do I get a second, Brent? Let's see. This is in the airport?
That's awesome. Well, BAI.
Like, it's not Street
Oh.
View. I think somebody just took a picture of inside the airport. But it says Street View is available, so you gotta try to sneak a peek here. Okay, here we go. We might be actually able to get the picture I want. That's inside here. Oh, it might be really far away. Oh, it went to that picture again. What's over here? Trying so hard to get a street view by those planes, but I don't think we're gonna succeed. Let me zoom up to the street. Maybe it'll work better here. Street view unavailable there, but it was available in other sections. Yeah, I think we'll come back to this. If you find anything there, let me know.
Okay.
So we're getting out of Angola, and now we're gonna head to the Cape Town, which is what, down this way more?
We should be heading south.
I am heading somewhat south. I might have to turn at an angle here.
You can follow the coastline until we see.
A big city.
Yeah.
Because it is pretty far down, I think. All I have in my head now is that song. That,
Africa?
No, that song from that funny guy. Psychedelic. What was it? Psycho. Oh, I can't remember now. That funny guy. The one where he was dancing.
Who?
That funny video was on that like worst songs video clip, and he was dancing like a pirate.
Oh.
You remember that one? It was that guy? What's his name? What the heck is this? This looks like somebody drew a city in here.
Yeah. And a runway right in the sand.
Oh, there's a runway in the sand. This is probably not Cape Town.
No, definitely not. But
Definitely not.
where are we? We're still.
It's
in
not just not,
Angola.
Brent. It's definitely not.
This looks pretty cool.
There's no planes again. Let's have 4 parking spots, but no planes come in. The chainmail. This chainmail was the guy's name.
Yeah, I can't recall.
Oh, you'd remember. He was like dancing around, and they're like, "Oh, this Captain Highliner," and the guy was making fun of him. It was funny.
Is that from a show or something? Or?
It was from YouTube, but it was that video, and he did some other songs.
Oh.
Maybe you haven't seen it. I'll have to show you later. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you did though. He looked like he was wearing makeup and stuff, and it was just like this really weird guy. How come I'm not finding Cape Town yet? Did I pass it?
We're in South Africa now.
Yeah. So I just trying to find it on the coast, because I think Cape Town's pretty big. Now we're far away again. Okay, you know what? I'm just
Back
gonna
in
cheat.
Angola.
I'm cheating. I didn't want to cheat, but I'd like to find this place. Cape Town.
It was the international airport there.
So how did I miss it? I guess I didn't go enough. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, and it's 3D. Is that trains?
Look at all those train tracks. Yeah.
I got trains here. Oh. I like how when you search, it puts you back in the mode that is not as good. What kind of? Let's see what the train cars look like here. Do they get graffiti on them? Oh, whoa. These train cars.
It's like a second-hand donations.
Yeah, but
from
they
the
look
countries.
cool though. They're like classic ones. They look like passenger planes
Yeah.
from the side view. Maybe that's what they are, converted passenger planes. Those look like pretty new engines though. Cape
Yeah.
Town seems somewhat advanced, which is cool. Oh, where's the runways? Ooh.
Nice stadium.
Let's go into the stadium. Real size, real size. All right, Brent, let's watch the soccer game.
Yeah.
In fact, let's be the soccer game.
Yeah. We're on the field.
Let's go up and watch it from the stands.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh.
okay, I'm not fine. That's a nice view. Look at that.
Yeah. Rooftop view.
It's like the city's got a hat. What is this? It is McDonald's. I was gonna say, is this McDonald's? This is too funny. Look at, they got like an outdoor kids play section. I was like,
Yeah, because the weather's warm.
that's
year
on. Look at how weird this looks though. Like it looks like a house.
round.
That's hilarious.
McDonald's.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, because when I was up here, I'm like, look at that colorful creative. I was like, is that McDonald's?
Yeah.
And then I see the McDonald's sign.
I figured it was a playground of some sort.
This actually looks like a nice place. Let's get the street view here. Look at this. Let's look up that hill. That's kind of nice.
Wow.
Oh, I know, so much for planes all of a sudden. That's not the view I wanted. I wanted the nice view where there wasn't a bunch of crap in the way ruining the picture. Maybe this intersection would be good, because I want to see what the mountain looks like from the people down here. There.
Ooh, nice houses.
Okay, I guess I have to go this way more. There we go. Isn't that sweet?
Mm.
How clean is it? Well, there's a garbage on the corner. It looks like they got garbage so people can throw garbage out. Response team. So
Yeah.
I guess this must be security.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what creatures are living up in that light. That's pretty sweet though. So now when we go to here, how much does it... As you can tell, old imagery for Cape Town, clearly, because I think if it was the new imagery, it would be crystal clear. So let's see what's on top of this hill, and then maybe we can see the airport from up here. What's this? Whoa,
sculpture
let's
of
check
some
it
sort.
out. Wow, how come they don't have anything like that here?
Yeah.
I mean, they probably do, and we probably just haven't seen it, but that's pretty sweet. There's that big soccer stadium.
And then McDonald's
UFOs.
is somewhere there.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's what we should do. Get an outside view of that McDonald's before we leave. Where was it? It was right...
By the stadium.
Of course.
That's our landmark reference point.
Oh, partying on the top of the hotel. So stadium there. Yeah, that thing was there.
Look for a colorful playground.
Yeah, the playground
Slide
thing
with
that was-
colorful slides. Playground with colorful slides.
There, right there.
There it is.
Okay, street view time. Don't know why I didn't do that originally. That's cool. Look at
Oh,
that.
they really treat their McDonald's very well in South Africa.
I'll have to show my kids that one. Look at it. Look at how huge that thing is. Holy cow. So this whole thing's got pictures, I guess? Is there one right there? It's like the, yeah, there you go. It's like the Google guy caught out of his car and walked around for once.
Yeah.
RJM waterproofing. That's interesting. So here we have trucks with ladders. There's cars. That looks like a fake tree. Private property. All right. Out of here. Airport time, because we were here to look at airports. So there we go. That's not the big one though, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, I
Cape
guess
Town
so.
International, yep. It is.
Well, let's start over in the cargo section. What's this thing? Oh, one of those little
Control
radar,
tower. Oh, VOR.
little radar balls. This is nice and detailed. Hey, they even
Ooh.
got a little. That looks like the one in Pearson, almost, doesn't it? It's the training dildo. Moving over
Is there
this
street
way.
view with that? Or
What's that?
was there street view from where that structure was?
Oh, probably not, but we could check. Not there. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, this one you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no street view, unfortunately. I mean, way out there, you might be able to see it. Oh, maybe. Well, if I. I don't think you'd see it from here, but we could check. It would be, yeah. Unless you can get closer up here. Oh, maybe. It's like past this big hill, but
Oh.
then there's a gate up there that probably doesn't let you in.
Yeah.
That looks pretty angry. There's a do not enter sign, a stop sign. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you could just barely see it. It's way down there. That's interesting, though. I like this sign that just says stop. Yeah, you can come in. It looks like a very high secure area.
Yeah. The gate half open like that.
I gotta get DJ audits on the case. You need to go immediately to Africa right now. Ooh, would you looky?
Flycargo.com.
That's cool. You got to find out the history, Brent. Who owned this?
International. Okay.
So, what was this, a plane that got repossessed?
Let's find out.
I doubt it. I think this might be a training plane for their fire department. What was that noise now?
Don't know.
That's cool. It's got the flaps all the way down there, just chilling.
Yeah.
That is sweet. I gotta save this picture because it's cool. Hold to save. That's sweet.
parked at Cape Town International. This aircraft had been stored at ORT for a number of years prior to that. So here's the article regarding that aircraft.
So what's it saying?
The airline it flew for went out of business.
This doesn't look very good,
parked in
Bren.
Africa. Oh my goodness.
It's giving birth or trying to get pregnant. This is nasty. Come on, guys. Come on. It's got. There's another one over here, so it's just an error, thankfully. But I mean, it's funny if this is how they park the planes. I know somebody who'd be laughing at this. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, look, there's a few of them like that. This one here is all weird. There's another one over here. This looks like that plane in that air disaster movie we watched and laughed about. That's so funny. And look at One World. Is that the 747 or the A380? They have a One World A380?
I guess so.
No, it's a 747. It's just all like an A380. What are these phantom planes driving down here? Hey, you can see the registration, GSPD.
Mhm.
Yeah, look at this. There's phantom planes just going down the
Yes,
runway.
yeah.
So we know this plane's gone now. Can't see the registration, but we know it's gone.
Yeah.
Because all of them are gone.
Sad to say.
Condor. South African. Mango. Mango. Must be nice to see those in real life. They're kind of colorful. Whatever that looks familiar, but whatever that Kalulu airline is. BA 146s. What airline? South African. Oh, sweet. Why did I forget that they had them? I should have remembered that. There's another British Airways.
So my question is this a dated photo or is that where British Airways stores their 747?
Oh, this is a dated one. They're not sitting there. This is old. I don't even know how many. Because South African, what's their fleet now? They went out of business. I thought that was Air Canada for a minute. I saw the Express there.
Yeah.
I knew the tail was off, but no, this is definitely old. But I bet you if you looked at like what does South African still operate? Because
Let's have a look.
they just came back right from the weird bankruptcy thing or whatever happened. I guess.
Yeah.
And then look at these guys. What's this guy? Stellenhof Aviation. Look at this. These are China. Is that China Eastern? Sure looks like it. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks like.
So they must be getting service there. Seems like an interesting place to send your planes for service. Some Coast Guard
South
planes.
African currently operates Airbus 320s, 332-300s, and 340-300s.
Yeah, so what we just saw over there was BA 146s. Yeah, none of that stuff's there anymore.
Their regional fleet. They had de Havilland DH-106 Comets. That wasn't.
They have a lot of cars floating around here, though, that's for sure.
Their regional fleet.
I mean, why not? They're a city, right?
Yeah.
So as of now, nothing too strange other than that plane, that DC-8 that we had located there. And then over here we saw these guys. Is there a second airport, though, in Cape Town? Probably not, right? That's probably the only one they got.
No.
Any, yeah. Butt Lake right here, Ben. Butt Lake. Or Sunglasses Lake.
That's my sunglasses.
Ooh, I found a random airport. doesn't look too bad, but again, somehow they always get pictures when there's no planes there. What is this airport? Overberg, DC? What the heck is that?
Overberg? Let's find out.
Doesn't look like there's a street view. There's one random thing in the middle of the runway. I don't know what that is.
Betty's Bay is a small holiday town situated on the Overberg coast of South Africa's Western Cape Province. Interesting.
Now we're trying to find Johannesburg. Might have to use the program again. All right, Brent, I need your direction. So right now, if you look on the map, we're here. So Johannesburg is...
Keep going to the right.
Yeah.
And straight now.
What's that? Oh, there's one runway, but we never see planes at these little ones. Runway 11. Runway 29. Yeah, okay, so nothing there. Nothing big. Well, I might have to type... What the heck happened here? This looks like a screw up on Google Earth. Yeah. That's not supposed to be like that. Okay, well, I'll have to type in Johannesburg, Brent. Johannesburg. Johannesburger. What would you like? I would like a Johannesburger. So there's more of those things that are popping up. We really got to find out what these are.
Oh, those are cool. Looks like almost like a pyramid, except not for the except for the pointed top. But if it's in 3D.
Yeah, like are they like? I don't get it. Like, is it being dug up or?
No, it's almost like a hill or a mountain. Flat at the top.
What is the view? So is this on it?
Must be.
Wait a minute. Oh, but it wasn't 3D because I was going to say we already went to a place like this. So I was like, is this where we were? Like, were we really at Johannesburg already when we left? There we go. There's an airport. This is probably the big one. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, my cow. Shouldn't be yawning. So, what is this? The bad zone? If you've been bad, you get put here? That's interesting. Yeah, I think a couple of those planes are not actually there, as in the ones that are on top of each other. But I think these are randomly sitting out here. Maybe. Like, look at this
on the
guy.
Grass.
Well, this is really cool. Is this actually there? Let's see. Is there a view here? Because that might actually be there. Okay, what's this first of all? Wow. It's like mixing the 1960s with the 2000s. Because, like, these chairs look pretty new. But the curtains, like, kind of old. Okay. Gotta see these planes. So this is probably like this. Those are Angolas.
Again, how did they end up here?
That's what I mean. I feel like they've been parked there. So we got to figure out how to get images of them. And what's happened to that guy's chopped up.
Mm-hmm.
This airport's really interesting, actually. Okay, I think there's a street view here. There has to be a street view out here. Really? They don't have street. Okay, there we go. I thought that was McDonald's again.
They all look the same in South Africa, perhaps.
Ah, there is a plane there. You can see it. So let's go down this way, see if we get a better angle. Now what happened? I clicked down the street. It's a completely different view.
Mhm.
There's a wing. There is a plane sitting there, Brent. Maybe get a better view from this angle. Yeah, see the winglet over there?
Not quite.
Right there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I
And
see
there's
it now.
another one there. But the question
I'll
is...
minimize the internet for a second so I can see.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, there it is. I see.
Yeah, there's one there, but then if you look, there's another one. It's just too bad there's no pictures, like you can't get it. We weren't allowed to get in here. Because now we'll have to go by the graphics only. See this? Oh, there you go. It did let you in there, but
Nice 747.
if not, turn right.
Turn left if you sign the parking.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So that's sitting there. So let's go back out here again. So this one here just looks like it's just sitting here, but it's like surrounded by buildings and crap. And then these things, this is weird. They just must get parked onto the ground. It's kind of sad to see your favorite planes just getting shoved into the forest
Yeah.
or the ground here. So we got some more South Africans, A340-600, so those are probably gone now.
Yeah.
But this is probably when it was still good, though. Like original one.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Better days.
That little thing out there. What's this guy? Another BA-146. What is that? Zimbabwe? Is that what that is?
Yeah, Zimbabwe.
Like how you got a plane's tail sticking out.
Mm. Nice place to do maintenance.
Oh, yeah, the weather's probably nice. Oh, they didn't do too good on the planes at this airport. Saab. Or, actually, that looks like a Metro liner. I think it is a Metro.
Bearskin.
Yeah, Bearskin Airlines. Bearskin
Slice to
South
South
African
Africa.
version. This looks really crazy. Let's see if there's a street view. Come on, Google. You must have driven into where the airport is. Wow. Kind of reminds me of Pearson. That's a little bit of sarcasm, but I wonder how big the population is here. Oh, look at this little guy. We got Emirates. And who's this little dude?
Malawi and
Wow. I guess funny looking. I wonder if that thing still exists. Have you even heard of that airline before?
no, just the country.
What is this?
777-300 ER. Gold. Almost looks like. Oh, never mind. It is South African.
So the tail just didn't get worked out.
Yeah,
very
I
well.
was about to say Etihad, but
Well,
this
yeah.
there's Qatar again. Qatar seems to be everywhere where we're going.
Yep. Well, they're a popular airline, right? There's an A380 finally. So this could be a newer one, but look at all. I didn't know South African had so many A346. That's 3 regular ones.
Yeah.
Virgin Atlantic. Is that a 7? That is. It's a 787-900. Egypt Air. Egypt. What's this guy?
Okay.
Oh.
Cargo.
Oh, and they've got an MDL parked up to it, kind of. I don't know what happened to the top. It looks like water. The imagery must have thought that it was water. What's this guy? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I thought there were some airplanes over here, but it's just a bunch of weird stuff. All right, I'm going to spin around and just see if there's anything else here. Oh, that looks like a little Northwest Airlink. Hey, a Dornier 328. That's a really interesting looking plane. This guy has like a special paint job on it.
Yeah.
This is the regional jet CRJ graveyard. They look like CRJs. Oh, I thought it was a 727 at first, but they're DC9s.
I knew they're DC9s.
That's pretty slick, eh?
Yeah.
They look really cool sitting there. I wonder if there's a street view. There might be.
Ooh, we've got a fence.
Well, it didn't look that bad before. What? Where are you now? Yeah, but that fence looks like nothing. I wonder if we actually saw what was there, because I feel like we're looking at something else. I almost feel like... Yeah, I don't know where we're seeing here. Unless they've updated it. Maybe they built more of a fence because people kept going in and stealing the MD-80s. Or what my actual thought might be is, nope. So there's a bunch of houses. See, that looks like more like what we're looking at, where the fence was. So where's the airport again? Yeah, I think the street view's here, and I don't think we're getting that view. But is that like a public road? Let's zoom right down to the road and see what happens. This must not be a, oh, change the time of the day. Yeah, I don't think we can get into that area, which sucks, because that would have been a cool view. Oh, 727.
Yeah,
we got one.
Is.
We got one. What paint job is that? I don't know. And it looks like a DC-8 that burned. 737-200 AB Aviation. Inter-Air. 727 with winglets, but wasn't modeled well enough to tell what it is. There's a classic, Brent. Look at this.
Wow.
So I got 4 props. Oh, we can get a registration. ZSBMH. What is this, Brent? That looks like a DC-6. It's either a DC-6 or DC-7.
Oh, you want me to look that up?
If you can.
See, what do you got here?
Oh, matey. Yeah.
That was ZS and last 2 letters. Bravo Mike Hotel. DC-4.
Wow, I said 6 or 7. Well, I'm sorry, but what I'm looking at on the screen doesn't help me very much. I mean, I think saying DC-6 was a fair guess.
Yeah.
So does it still fly? That's the question.
Well, it was involved in an accident.
Uh-oh.
Near Durban, South Africa. That occurred on... June 30, 1962.
Oh, okay, but this picture looks like it still might have been getting used. More 727s.
Just got tail damage after following a collision with a North American Harvard 11A.
Oh, it's got tail damage.
Oh,
on here.
That explains it.
So what? It just doesn't fly then? Because it looks like it's still chilling there, so I don't even know.
Let's see.
That's interesting. Look how cool this is. It was just a random, like, is that the whole air traffic control tower then?
Looks
I thought we saw another one. Because maybe that is. Wow, is that the whole tower? Just that little thing over there, huh? Wow. An interesting tower to work at.
Let's see. It was flying again. It's recent. There's a photo from June 12, 2009. So that's
And sorry, who owned it again? What
South
was-
African Airways.
Oh, sweet. So maybe they just kept it because it's like a classic. Then I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm getting a little nausea.
Nausea. Am I spinning the screen too quickly?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
It feels like it, but
sorry. I was trying to go as slow as possible. Well, we will, we can take a break. Here we go to one of these things again. Oh my goodness gracious. There you go, Brent. So,
the green water.
yeah. Well, that's why I wonder. This looks so much like a salt mine. Salt mine. So I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know. Guess we should look it up. What are the structures in South Africa? Well, we're gonna depart. I think we'll call the streaming portion over for now. Bye bye. Bye bye, Africa. Well, we found some interesting stuff at least. That's the good news.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for streaming with us.
Yeah, for anybody who watched, thanks for watching. Maybe maybe people will rewatch it later when it's a better time of the day. Oh, where's the you got the mouse over there?
Yep, right here.
All right, well, y'all's be having a good night. And we can chat again later. I gotta put that cool song on one last time though, just to make it fun. Yeah, that made the whole show, just that tune. We're in space now. I can turn it to nighttime. Ooh, look at that. Oh, we didn't get one answer. Oh yeah, see at nighttime, even when you're in the city, yeah, it's not gonna get lit up. Yeah, it'd be cool if it did though.
Yeah.
It's just dark.
Now we gotta guess where we are.
We're in a quarry.
So there's that.
It's a pretty cool view though at nighttime, I must say. It's like, wow, look at the stars in Johannesburg.
Clear sky, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, we can even see the Milky Way.
Yeah, perfect for stargazing.
That's pretty sweet. All right, well, before the song ends, we got to end this. Streaming out.